Hello, dear friends. In photographs of German soldiers from World War II, as well as in war movies, you can sometimes see a metal badge with rounded edges. Why did German soldiers wear this item on their chests? Where did it come from? And what was its purpose? Let's take a closer look. This metal plate was worn on a neck chain, and to keep it from dangling, it had a button loop on the back. From a historical perspective, it is a surviving part of plate armor known as a gorget, or necklace. In 1740, by order of Frederick the Great, a mounted corps of field hussars was established, followed the next year by an infantry corps. This is how the German military police came into being. Its duties included escorting and guarding the royal family, delivering important messages and orders, and patrolling the roads. After the Franco-Prussian War of 1870, the first unit of military gendarmes, or the Feldgendarmerie, was formed, to which responsibility for maintaining discipline and order in the German army was transferred. By the start of World War I, approximately 2,000 soldiers and officers served in the German military police. By 1918, their number had reached over 6,500. Germany's defeat in that war led to the disbandment of the German military police and the transfer of its functions to the Army Patrol Service. After the Nazis came to power in 1933, the SS Patrol Service, the Feldjäger, and the German police were merged into a single police apparatus under the leadership of SS Reichsfuhrer Himmler. The motorized gendarmerie was created from scratch and staffed with experienced officers from the civilian police. After 1939, the Field Military Gendarmerie Corps was formed on this basis, numbering 8,000 personnel. In the Third Reich, a badge depicting a gorget became a distinctive feature of the field gendarmes. In addition to them, field couriers, soldiers, and officers of the railway guard and garrison patrols wore the same badges but with different inscriptions. On the Eastern Front, field gendarmes with such badges could initially be found on roads and intersections of military importance. But starting in the spring of 1942, these badges became increasingly rare. Soviet intelligence and partisans quickly realized that field gendarmes were easy yet valuable targets. Unlike officers, who usually traveled along roads with their units, and staff and high command with their own guards, the field gendarmes served in groups of 3. It was much easier to capture them, or simply shoot them. A field gendarme who moves around everywhere and takes part in operations against partisans, and, even more so, a guard at a major railway junction, can reveal a great deal of interesting information. Furthermore, by stripping him of his uniform and insignia and putting them on himself, a Soviet partisan could easily stop a military convoy, after which it would come under fire from his comrades. That's why, in the field, gendarmes usually took off their insignia, putting them on only when they felt safe. It turns out that, over time, this attribute of the gendarmerie uniform turned into a black mark that no one wanted to wear anymore. That's all for today. If you liked the video, please support it with a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now. See you next time.